Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons. We have two boxes here, both of them coming from Adam Moscow from Pennsylvania. Big shout out to Adam. I cannot wait to check these out. This box, this massive one, says 1 of 2, so let's start with this one. Why is this so heavy? What is in this? Alright, so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. Oh! Alright, let's put it down because I feel like it's a big spoiler. So first off, we have a display, and it's from Cars 3. Awesome. We're talking about nostalgia. You can't really get more nostalgic than Cars. And it says R.I.P. Party City. And that's true. I mean, I don't know if every Party City closed, but a lot of them did. If you guys had a Party City near you and it's closed recently, let us know in the comments down below. But I don't think there's any of them open anymore by me. I also saw we got a big Scooby here. This is one of those crunchy guys. So you likely it was like a fair price Scooby or something like that. He's still got his little tag on there too. Another fair size Scooby here. This one is also like a crunchy style one, but he's kind of like a picnic blanket style like print. There are a lot of different printed Scooby-Doos. I feel like maybe because it's from like the 60s, like the psychedelic era, there's a lot of different style Scoobies. I think they have like this blue one, this green one. Green's my favorite color, so I like that one specifically. But this is really cool too. Thank you so much, dude. Then next up here we have a box of Spongebob cereal. This is an empty box, but this is the box of the Spongebob cereal. You got Patrick on this side and Spongebob on this side. And this was actually for the Sponge on the Run movie, which was the most recent movie besides the one coming out very soon, Search for SquarePants, which I actually did a reaction to. If you're a YouTube member or a member of our Patreon, you got to see that reaction video. It's still available right now, as well as a bunch of other exclusive content. But I do have this box in the collection, but it's the big like Costco or like Sam's Club version. I do not have this individual like thin box, so thank you so much, Adam. They remade the original cereal that they had back in the day. We'll put that one on the right over here so you guys can see it. This is the exact same cereal they had back in the day with the original Spongebob cereal. I would love to see it come back in some form with the new movie. Next up here we have a black secret box. Very, very mysterious. You can see there's no text anywhere on this. What do we have in here? Ooh, it's even more mysterious when you open it. There's just a freaking piece of foam there. Ooh, okay, so we have a bunch of books in here. We have Monsters, Inc. Randall. I don't know if these are books you found while thrifting, but very, very cool. We got the black and white book there for Pokemon. A Kingdom Hearts book. These I definitely need in the collection. I do not have a lot of these. The Shelby Woo books for Nickelodeon. Ryan, give him a clip from Shelby Woo.
So, you would have to come into contact with the person, or at least the drug would.
I think the clouds are starting to clear.
Yeah, you don't remember that, but it's okay. It was a big part of Nickelodeon history. It's even on the Nickelodeon store bags. We got the world's greatest Valentine. I defy you, Heartman. We got I'm street smart. We got Oliver and Company. Donkey Kong Country, the book. Why does Donkey Kong look like he's ready to go poop? Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the Sinnoh Handbook. This awesome freaking My Hero Academia tapestry. What the heck, dude? Where did you even find this? That is crazy cool. We have a newspaper with something inside of it. Ooh, what the heck, dude? What did you rob a Wendy's? We're freaking sticker rich. Which on the playground is the best kind of rich. What the heck? So these are the sticker pamphlets they handed out to you at the Wendy's event. If you guys don't know, Wendy's had a collaboration with SpongeBob, of course, and they brought back the Krabby Patty. I did a whole video like driving through their big event location here in LA, and they gave you one of these stickers. Somehow Adam ended up with like probably like 100 of these. That is so cool. I'll be giving these out to people on our Whatnot streams for sure. These are so cool. These are amazing. Thank you so much, man. I know a lot of other people are going to be happy from these as well too. Open last. Man, I'm tempted, but we'll wait. All right, there's more. There's this guy right here. It looks like, I don't know. Let's see here. Very cool. I'm going to take your word for it. Let's do it. Ooh, I think it is very cool. I can see something. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I can already tell. Whoa! That is actually so epic. It's a lenticular art design with a bunch of Nickelodeon. Wait a minute. It's just a bunch of different nostalgic characters. I thought it was like one thing, but you can see it transitioning between them. That is really, really cool. I love that it's got the all grown ups. And in real life, it actually looks like 3-dimensional. There's also this random picture of Squidward as Wanda, which is kind of cursed, but I'm here for it. Cosmo, you idiot. Both of them being stuck with somebody that they sometimes can't stand, they can relate on that. Be careful taking plastic poster out. Once out, please put in a bigger tube. Easy to crack. Promo poster. I almost feel like I should have a bigger tube available, but we're just gonna go for it. Also, by the way, Adam and also anybody else who ships anything in fan mail, if you guys don't know already, if you go into the post office, I just know because this was a big box Adam said, if you go into the post office, they are going to rob you blind.
Put the money in the bag! Put it in!
You need to go to shippo.com, stamps.com, but I recommend Shippo, and they will give you a reduced price on your label. All you have to do is put the dimensions and a rough estimate of the weight in, and they will give you a partner deal for a label that is ridiculously cheap in comparison to going to the post office. Like a box like this at the post office could cost you like $150. If you do it on shippo.com, probably looking at like 40, maybe 50. Just as a reminder, I'm not sponsored. I just want to save people some money if you guys, and not just for the fan mail, but anything you ship out, go to the post office directly. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Dude, thank you so much. I wanted one of these so bad. I could not get to my store when they still had them available. This is the Krabby Patty Mylar poster for the Wendy's collaboration. So this is actually not the ones that they had on the window, because the one on the window, they actually had a few of. They had some inside the store, and of course some on the window. So they had probably like 5 to 6 of them going around the store. Whereas this is the one that went on the actual menu board. They would have backlit it so that way you could see it at nighttime. And there probably was only like 1 to 2 of these per location. So of the posters that they had there, I would say one of the more rare ones. And do you think we'll look back and look at this meal? $11.74 for a burger, fries, and a shake. Wait till the shake's extra, just for the burger and fries. Oh, what happened to the dollar menu, baby? You know how sometimes you look at price tags and stuff and you're like, oh, look at that sign, mom or dad or friend. The burgers back then were only 50 cents. Do you think in 20 years we'll be looking at this and be like, wow, do you remember when the burgers were $11? Now they're like $150 for a meal. That is horrifying to price, but amazing poster. Thank you so much, Adam. That was so thoughtful of you, man. Adam goes way back. He has been a member of the Rep Packs for literally years, and he has always been a legend of fan mail. Thank you so much, man. Next up here, we've got, you got a friend in me. I said, you got a friend in me. Can't remember the lyrics after that for some reason off the top of my head, so roll it, Ryan.
When the road looks rough ahead.
All right. That was a non-copyrightable amount of the song. And let's see what we have here. Oh, dude, that is so cool. This is a 2000s Toy Story 2 framed lithograph. That is very, very clean, man. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. It looks like it was some kind of Disney store collectible, and the frame is really cool too. It's really cozy. I love the wood frame around it. And then on the bottom here, oh wait a minute, I thought it was just a SpongeBob blanket, which is also awesome, but there's something within the blanket too. There's layers to this, Adam. Thank you. Okay, so let's take this out first. You guys can check this out. I do not, is this vintage? I would say, yeah, this has got to be like 2005 or earlier, but this is a SpongeBob blanket. It's a face blanket though. That is so freaking cute. His face takes up the whole screen. There's a note here. We'll read that here after this. What is this though? Oh, no freaking way, dude. Is this what I think it is? Adam, how did you even get this? This? Oh my gosh, Adam. No, dude. I can't even open it in here. See, I'm gonna have to open it in my living room and I will get you guys a shot. I know what it is though. Holy cow. So the footage of this is on screen for you guys as I'm talking. This is the banner for the SpongeBob Krusty Krab meal collaboration at Wendy's. Possibly, no, definitely the coolest accessible advertising from this collaboration. Majority of restaurants did not even get this banner. Only few locations, like how many of you guys drove by your Wendy's and saw this banner pinned up in the grass on the side street connected to the road so people could see it? Mine did not. None of the Wendy's near me had this. I wasn't even able to go to get stuff like this because it was gone within moments. So the fact that you actually got one of the banners, dude, thank you so much. I was literally watching one of these on the internet for so long, but I just never got to it because it was so out of my range. But the fact that you were able to find one, dude, thank you so much. That is such a sick piece. That is absolutely legendary. Okay, so let's take a look at Adam's letter and see what we got here. Hello, Marcus. This is Adam. I got you a bunch of items I think you will enjoy. I got a bunch of DVDs, VHSs, tapes, and comics in this one. Spoiler, I did add some interesting items, as you know I do. I hope you enjoy. Keep up the great work and what you do. Follow your passion and dreams. Make sure to follow Marcus on Whatnot, Patreon for more amazing videos and content. I swear that I didn't add that part, but he said that. That was his words. I'm just, you know, the man himself said it. You probably could. You probably should. But thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate you. And what the heck? That's not even it. There's still the freaking thing that says open last. And then we still have box number 2. That is amazing, dude. I'm still like I'm over here and I'm trying to focus on cutting this box open because, you know, fingertips. But at the same time, all I can think about is this banner. What the heck, man? What a legend. All right, let's see here. Open last. What the freak? So this one is the Spongebob Den of Geeks 25th anniversary exclusive cast interview magazine. This one says comics ? Let's go ahead and take a look at this one first. Oh man, dude. I am making a mess here, but it's the best mess I've ever seen. We have Scooby-Doo #1. That is so amazing. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, man. Dude, you did not have to do that. What the heck? That is so... I'm mind blown by this. This is the SpongeBob comic book series. There is multiple issues here. Issue number 27. One of my biggest goals, but I've always kind of put to the side because it's such an unachievable task, it feels like at times, is collecting the SpongeBob comic series. The covers are all absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, and then the artwork inside of them is always unique between different issues, and the stories are so fun and fascinating. Like, look at this. You have the Sandy cover here. Dude, freaking Adam, you are goated into Comfort Cartoons legendary status, man. Thank you so much. I will be writing your name, labeling every single one of these with your name on the back of it as your contribution to our freaking collection here, man, because I don't want to ever forget oh my gosh, man, there's issue 35, issue 36. I've never seen some of these covers in person. First off, they can be pricey to even get, and some of them you can't even find. Like, even if you want to buy them, they're just not available. There was a very short printed set for such a big series, and by that I mean for such a big brand like SpongeBob, they didn't print as many of them as you would think. Wow, I'm trying to keep them in the right order here. So we have 35, 36, 40, 54, Lost Booty Part 1, 66, with them pulling in SpongeBob. My gosh, dude. So that is like, that's more issues than I have already. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, maybe a couple other ones. And then now these. This is one of those goals where like my plan is to complete this set of comics over the next like 10 years. So this is a nice chunk out of that. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it again. Holy cow. I didn't anticipate any of this. I literally go into these with zero expectations, but you guys always blow my mind with how kind and sweet and generous some of you guys are. And Adam's been like that for years. So thank you so much, man. Thank you for thinking of me. You know, every time I do these fan mail videos, I can't even fathom that like the videos are able to connect with so many people out there. These fan mail videos are really things that really bring to me the reality that there is so many people out there that watch these videos, and hopefully it makes an impact on your day in a positive way. And being able to share this with you guys and bring you the nostalgic and the sponge fun, Nickelodeon fun, and just remind us of some of the fun, awesome things that we have in this world in terms of animation and the things that we enjoy. And sometimes when you're just talking to a camera, it can get to where you're like, oh, okay, like I'm making this, but doing the Whatnot streams and talking to you guys and opening up the mail and seeing your guys' letters and seeing how well you guys know who I am just based off of the mail you send really, really just warms my heart. So thank you so much, Adam. That was beyond sweet of you. Everything, man. We have another box still from you too. Wait a minute, there's still more in this box. What the heck? And then there's a freaking graded Samurai Jack book. So we have one, I think, from Adam already. So we have another Samurai Jack 9.8 issue book. My gosh. Oh my gosh. I felt like an out-of-body experience, and I had to come back into my body. Holy cow, dude, what the heck? That is amazing. And then on the back here, this is from 2017, so you can see the advertisement for the Star Wars comic as well, too. Man, 2017 is starting to become nostalgic. Like, how is the Star Wars reboot and like Quantum Jack and all this stuff kind of becoming nostalgic? Am I getting so old that my adult life is starting, like early adult life is starting to become nostalgic? What the heck, man? Okay, let's just go ahead and I'm gonna clean up here, and then we'll get into box number 2. Now I'm like stressed out because I'm like, I don't even know what to put in the thumbnail. Do I put the banner? Do I put the comics? Do I put the freaking lenticular? I don't know. Maybe we'll try to put all of them. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure it out. All right, box number 2. I popped it open. Let's see what we got here. So first off, we got this book bag, and it says, oh, it's a Pokemon book bag here. It's like a Pokeball shape, and it's got a little patch here, Pikachu. Let's take a look here. We got some envelopes. I always love that about Adam's packages. He always adds like little envelopes throughout the packages, so you don't quite, like, it's never, the mystery's never over. Some boxes you open it up and then you're going through all the items and that's the mystery itself. But it's like, you still got layers of interest and intrigue throughout it. So let's see here what we got. We got a bunch of stuff in here. I'm just gonna pull everything out. So you got the Pokemon, like there's freaking stuff in the front pouch too. Oh my gosh, man. Let's see here. Is there anything else? Make sure there's no more secret pouches. I'm forgetting anything. Okay, so you saw the backpack. We have this 2 awesome Digimon cards here, including Magnamon. That's actually one of the sickest looking Digimon cards I've ever seen. We got these awesome Spongebob 3D cards that come with 3D glasses. I actually have, I think, like a couple of the cards from this. I never knew what they went to, but it came from this. So you have 2 sets of glasses so you can play cards with somebody and have 3D cards while you're playing. From 2008. That's like starting of the yellow label too. We got Squidward doing the thing on napkins. You can wipe your face with a little, oh please, oh please. This one says order up. This one says giveaway. So this one will be giving away on our Whatnot stream or on Patreon or YouTube members. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. Probably on Whatnot. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that is so cool. So this is the SpongeBob musical playbill, which shows you a guide to the musical about the different actors that are in it, the history of the show, the history of the actors, and it is signed by what looks like the whole, but is at least a majority of the cast of the musical. That is such a sick giveaway. So yes, we will be giving this away absolutely free shipping and all on Whatnot. So make sure you guys are there. All you have to do is sign on up for it. You get $15 for free just for signing up, but you can enter the giveaways just by pressing enter. The shipping's paid for. There are no strings attached. People in the comments that have won giveaways hopefully can let you know it's literally as easy as that. All you have to do is sign up. We've been doing it for 2-3 years now. It is a 100% safe site. I would never tell you anything that isn't. You're truly missing out on so much fun. Go check it out. But you could also win the signed freaking playbill by the cast of the SpongeBob musical. That is amazing. And any package you ever want to give something away to the community as well, you guys are more than welcome to. Just label it as such and I will make sure that we do that for you. Let's see what we have here in this one. This one says, I don't know if this one says. I think because I cut the letters. I don't know what it says, but we're going to find out what's in it. This is the Rugrats Kaboom comics. Oh, man. This is a thick book. Wait, it's on the backside. So this is the complete series of the Rugrats Kaboom comics. You have issue 1, issue 2, and like, man, that's what I'm saying. Comics have such incredible artwork because of the fact that it is page by page and the covers are what, you know, that's like the thumbnail essentially. That's what gets you to read or grab that comic off the shelf comparatively to every other comic that's on display there. With a cartoon, of course, they have to go frame by frame in multiple different episodes. They can only spend so much time on every individual shot. Well, a comic book, so much time and effort goes into every individual image that you are seeing. So you get some truly incredible art. Like, look at that. That is so cool. I could look at comic covers all day long, especially when there's stuff I love like Nickelodeon. Look at this Angelica one for number 3. We have it number 4 with Phil and Lil. Number 6, 5, and then 7 with the Reptar in it. Ah, that is so cool. And then we have the 8 right here. So I believe this is the whole series that they did with Kaboom for the Rugrats. And these are all in like mint condition too, man. Like there is no spine damage at all. That is amazing. Thank you, man. And Adam is like definitely a big comic fan too, and I love that because like that's actually where a lot of my early collecting as an adult, you know, when I was like 18, 19 came from, was collecting a lot of comic books. So kind of fusing those parts of my life together with SpongeBob and Nickelodeon comics is a lot of fun for me. Let's see what we have here. This is, I'm actually not sure what this is. This is I think a poster or a folder maybe for a Pokemon film. I'm not even sure what film this is, but man, is this folder amazing quality. SpongeBob glow sticks? That's actually something I've never seen before. I've always said that if you can think of it within reason, there's a SpongeBob product that exists for it. And you would think me, of all people, have probably seen just about all of them. But there's still, to this day, things that stand out to me. I never knew there was a SpongeBob glow stick. There we go. We have this awesome Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy like tin sign. We're gonna have to add that outside of the other tin signs. Vintage shirt. Oh man, I don't even know what to open up. Do I do order up or vintage shirt? Order up. Let's do order up first. What is this? This is crazy. Krusty Krab, yay. Oh, dude, that's so cool because it has the realistic, real burger, fry, and drink too to go with it. It kind of reminds me of the poop episode, the Krusty Krab training video. Order the SpongeBob special, home of the world famous Krabby Patty. Welcome to the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty. May I take your order? That is so fun, dude. And then the vintage shirt, I am so curious. No. You're giving me heart palpitations, Adam. Heart palpitations of excitement. We look at the freaking fireworks on this shirt. This is a Universal Studios Florida vintage SpongeBob t-shirt. That is a absolute classic banger. That might be the coolest shirt I've ever seen in my life. Oh man, there's the globe and the silhouette too. So you have the gates for Universal Studios, then you have the globe. You remember with Coolio? Tell your homeboys, your homegirls, it's time for Kenan and Kale. Ryan, play the clip.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, the globe, and then you got SpongeBob and Patrick outside of it with a lollipop too. Those giant freaking suckers you could get at Universal Studios, and the fact that the glitter on the fireworks still held up so well after all these years is unbelievable. That is such a banger, dude. That's something I would never find here because of the fact that this is for Universal Studios Florida, baby. Also the home of the SpongeBob SquarePants store. We don't have that here. Okay. Let's keep going. My gosh. Okay, and then we got this. I don't even know where to go. It's like I feel like I need to take a break. What do we have here? It's another one of the freaking playbook. What? I was like, man, that's a cool giveaway. I was a little bit jealous, but he hooked it up anyway. What the hey, man? What the absolute shell is happening? So it's a framed photo with all the cast signing it, dude. That is absolutely such a great piece for the collection as a whole. It's like what I try to do here is, of course, preserve the history of a lot of these awesome items for the fandom of the future, and to be able to have like the cast on it and be able to see, like, you know, I'm sure throughout time maybe there's a point where they discontinue the show, or if anything, they will be replacing actors, of course, over time. And to have like some of these core starting people signing on it is such an awesome piece to commemorate the SpongeBob musical, in a beautiful frame as well. And then we got some movies in here. We got Ghoul School on VHS, Alien Invaders on VHS. That's sad. Jackie almost got a girlfriend. It was an alien. We got Witch's Ghost, Greatest Mystery, Spookiest Tales, Arabian Nights, Goes Hollywood, and also Reluctant Werewolf. A whole freaking VHS Scooby clamshell collection. Try saying that 3 times. Slow or fast. It's kind of hard. I don't even know if I can say that again. Silly Rabbit, Tricks Are for Kids. I noticed that. I didn't want to say anything, but I noticed the box that he sent this in was also a Trix Rabbit, a Trix cereal box. with 25% less sugar. Looking out for the kids, even though they never looked out for you, Rabbit. We also have Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, and then we have one that's just labeled DVDs. Okay, and then here we've got Scooby-Doo Chill Out, Garfield's Holiday, Grossest Halloween Ever 2, and the disc on this one is actually pretty good. I have this one, but it's unwatchable. I've only kept it there as a placeholder version. So this one will be the premiere copy in the collection now. Jirachi Wishmaker. This one I definitely need too. Garatina and the Sky Warrior for Pokemon. We have What's New Scooby-Doo, Bah Hum Duck, Cars, Walmart exclusive, Geared Up bonus DVD. I've never seen the Walmart exclusive version with a Rascal Flatts music video on it. And it's got the Walmart car as a freaking Cars. That's amazing. We got Avatar: The Last Airbender Volume 1, Volume 2, Fire Volume 1, Yo Gabba Gabba with the Nickelodeon stamp on it, Bubble Guppies, Nick Jr. Favorites, Blues Room, and then 2 Pixar PC games. And then we have this little statue of Popeye, and also, don't tell me, Ryan, have Jimmy tell us the name. Brutus? Damn, is that it? Okay, Google Popeye characters. His name was Bluto or Brutus. I knew it was Brutus, but Bluto is like, duh. Now that's a classic. We're talking about Comfort Cartoons animation. That was your mama's Comfort Cartoon, or your grandma's even maybe. But look at him. Freaking Popeye's about to smack him in the chin. He is in for a classic hose arm wallop. And then also some energy cards, because why not? Okay, and that is the end of both packages. Adam, that was an incredible package, dude. Both of them. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you so much. Of course, some of these items will be added here in the collection, in our archive, or in the case of our giveaway, going straight over to our Whatnot stream. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate it again. But stay tuned here. You know the drill. Scan it. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. If you guys are interested in supporting the show further, you can become a member here on YouTube, or also a member of our Patreon, where you'll get access to early release and videos that are not available here on YouTube. As well, on Patreon, you get extended versions of the videos that we upload here on YouTube. But we are rolling out more and more exclusive content, so definitely sign up for one of the two, and it helps keep this show selling on the Bikini Bottom seas. So thank you so much. All that information is down below, as well as the whatnot, so you can come enter in on the giveaway. Use my link down below and that'll take you straight to it. And as always, I'll see you guys in this video over here, which I know you're gonna love, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Squidward, hit them with a bloop. Bloop.